So that is complete. Someone else is watching.
Uh-oh. What did you say? Oh, you doing this?
I'm testing it out, but you know what? If we can gather a few listeners, we could talk a little AEW, a little CM Punk, a little WWE.
Hey, I just got the notification that you're live. Thanks.
3 are watching. For those who are watching, we are doing a test of the emergency broadcast system.
Not really a test. Oh my God! Really?
Not
You
really
were
a test at all. But
get out of
feel
here.
free to chime in on the conversation. We're just having a little fun for bedtime.
Because the initial reason why we're doing this is because I was asking him for help. Get out of here, cat. Go. Hold the fort for 2 seconds.
Hold the fort.
What? Okay. Now that we got that handled.
So, welcome to Destroying Kayfabe, folks. I am CM Styles. Along with me, as always, is my right-hand man, Mr. J-Bone himself. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, man. We're exhausted because we're trying to putz with this new stuff because YouTube's changing in a few days.
Yeah, after what you told me and what YouTube is doing, changing the whole format, flipping the switch, I think it's time for everyone to get on board to learn how to use programs like OBS and XSplit and Streamlabs, and there's a few other programs out there, but I wouldn't recommend them compared to these 3 that I just mentioned.
Yeah, so I downloaded Streamlabs OBS and started putzing with that, and then you said you were working with XSplit, and I was like, well, All right, well, we'll try that. And I tried a couple test streams, and they shit the bed. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using XSplit. I might have to go back to Streamlabs OBS and test that one out. I'm not going to do it tonight, though. I'm too freaking tired. That freaking exhausted me doing all that shit. My brain is fried.
Yeah.
But we are here.
Yes, we are. We're here. I'm sunburnt in living color.
And I'm just fat, fabulous, and 45. And
yeah, I can't wait till I can say that. As long as I make it to 45, that's all that matters.
Oh, you will, dude. I know you will. You're how old?
I'll be 38 here in a month.
Oh yeah, you're creeping up on your 40s. That's all right.
I really am. It shows, but I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying it. The 30s were great while it lasted, but
you fine.
But it's time to move on to bigger and better things. The 40s are coming.
That's right.
But tonight we're doing a test.
Next midlife crisis. No, I'm just kidding.
I've had enough midlife crisis to occupy someone going crazy for days.
Right?
Yeah, tonight we'll talk a little WWE, AEW, even some CM Punk rumors, all kinds of good stuff going on. The wrestling world is really booming in both a negative and positive way right now. Mainly because the negative programs like WWE have been on a slow decline, while companies like AEW in a positive form is making a huge impact in the wrestling world. Now, you and I, we've talked about this behind the scenes, J-Bone. What are your thoughts on today's current product?
Like everyone in general, or just the WWE?
Pretty much everyone in general.
Well, it's nice that there's such a variety out there. I've taken some breaks recently from WWE. I did watch Smackville last night, and some of their original content, the little docs that they put together, those are fun. Those are very well put together. Like the Big Show one, it was short but sweet. A little sad, but they're trying to put these last minute quick things together for Saturday live stuff to compete with WWE when they do their events on Saturday. It's like why when your company is going out of whack, why are you worried about competing with them? Why don't you fix your own shit first? That's the way to compete. The
WWE has a lot of fixing up to do, and right now I think it's time for.
They just fired their two head writers, one for Raw, one for SmackDown. They just canned them both.
Really? See, I did not know about that.
Yeah, that was within the last week or so.
The thing I know about is Heyman and Bischoff getting ready to take full control here soon. But the thing that sucks is, although they'll have full control, Vince can override what they want to do with the storylines. And it's like, okay, what's the point of even being, a producer to the show if you're going to tell us, well, we don't like this story and this is what's going to happen anyway?
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be willing. He's got to have an open mind. But he's been doing this for so damn long. He's 70-some years old. He's set in his ways. And I think the most frustrating thing for fans is the blatant repeat of stuff that we're getting constantly from like a few years ago. And you got so many people sitting in catering just dying to be used halfway decently, and they're not even using half their guys. It's just unbelievable. But besides that, I mean, if, like I said, and I've said this a million times on my show, if you're not happy with the WWE product, there's a bunch of other stuff out there. There's Impact Wrestling on Twitch.
Yes, which got renewed of its contract on there, so
Right.
they were more like extended, and I think that's good news for Impact. Not only that,
It's a solid substitute for those who don't have Pursuit, you know? So there's that.
and speaking of that, Pursuit might be dropping Impact here within the next month or so, or maybe a few months. I don't remember what the rumor was, but fans are talking about Impact coming back to basic cable. And
They were working.
Huh?
They were working on a deal with Access TV that unfortunately fell through. That ain't happening. But I hear there's another one that they're working on like immediately. So crossing our fingers that there's going to be some more positive news soon. Who it's with, I have no idea. But so there's that. MLW, quick 1 hour banger of a show. Always good content on there. A lot of fresh faces. There's so many options out there. You know, New Japan's killing it with their G1 right now. But I've been very sporadic as far as what I've actually been watching as far as content with them. I'm watching the Kenta matches, Lance Archer, Mox. Very curious to, you know, see what they're doing. You know, I don't watch these 5-on-5s. I just can't stomach all the 5-on-5s. It's like, you know, SmackDown on crack. Ring of Honor. I hear they're doing some positive things, but, you know, and that's a company that I feel bad for. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy for the AEW guys. I'm very excited about their stuff coming up this fall. But I feel bad for Ring of Honor because, you know, they're going through a major overhaul in their product. You know, they lost a ton of people, a ton of fans, because their core money makers went and started AEW. You know, Tony Khan came along and said, hey, yeah, I got money. You want to do something fresh and new, build something, let's do it. And they said, hell yeah, man. And you can't blame them.
Yeah, when you have a company that's not paying your talent properly, and the creative direction flow is just going out the window, you got to start over fresh. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they kind of had it coming for a while.
Yeah, I mean, they can only go so far in that company, unfortunately. You know? I mean, they did well with the whole Madison Square Garden thing.
Yeah, the ticket sales on that bombed so bad.
Well, I heard it was close to selling out. Like, the place was practically full, but they booked that before all this AEW stuff started. So, you know, that, you know, I think a lot of people went, but they weren't as excited as they were when it first all started, you know. But yeah, WWE, you know, I still got a lot of favorites there. And a lot of the up-and-comers down in NXT I'm excited about, too. In fact, I've actually been catching up on a lot of NXT lately, quietly. Because I hadn't watched in such a long time. But I've got a lot of favorites that are in there right now. You know, you got the Undisputed Era, Keith Lee. I love Keith Lee. and Swerve's in there. I'm very
Swerve,
excited.
I was super excited when Swerve said that he was going NXT. When he said he was going to the Performance Center, I was like, no way. Um, I haven't talked to Swerve since the interview, and I want to touch base with him and see what it would take to get him back on the show, just to get his perspective on being in the WWE versus being in like an independent scene like CZW or Dragon Gate, um, or even Evolve.
Yeah, see, unfortunately, with that, once you're under their umbrella, all that freedom to talk to everyone and anyone goes out the window.
Yeah. But hey, man, when his contract is up and he's made his millions of dollars and got his fortune and fame, I wouldn't mind shelling out a few bucks just to have him on the show, unless he would like to donate his time. But I would love
You're
to
right.
have him back, man. Let me tell you, these guys, they're worth talking about. They're worth watching. Um, for those who tuned in, be sure to check out 205 Live as Isaiah Swerve Scott. Well, I would like to say debuts. He already did that, and he showed that he can take himself to the limits.
I saw that match he had against was
Drew
it Drew
Gulak.
Gulak, the champ. That was a damn good match. I watched that.
I see a match between those two at SummerSlam. If anything, I hate to say it, it's going to be a kickoff match.
Oh, and just to be on the card, I think for them at that point, they're just excited to be a part of it. Honestly, you get on a SummerSlam card, I don't care where you stick me.
Yep, that would be his first pay-per-view, man. He's only been at WWE for what, 2-3 months,
Cup of coffee.
and it's like, holy shit, dude. He's an up and comer. He's no blue chip. He's no chip off the old block, man. Um,
That's
he,
faster than what they moved Ricochet.
yeah, like someone, I think it's Triple H, who has really high hopes and a high investment in his talents. So hopefully we we get to see more Swerve, get to see more 205 action from him, and hopefully we get to see him take the CW title, or cruiserweight. Um,
The 205 title.
the 205 live title.
Oh man, and they've got such good people on there, but I keep hearing these rumors about Daniel Bryan joining 205 Live. I'm like, what? Well, then you might as well throw Rollins on there.
I know, right? Sack the roster with a bunch of legends. Oversaturated. Just kill the promote, or kill the brand that that is 205 Live, just because you don't know what to do with the creative directions of guys like Daniel Bryan and Seth Rollins, and might as well put Kurt Hawkins down there too. I'm sure he wouldn't mind being a cruiserweight. Team him up with Buddy Murphy, since they both look alike. The buddy system. And of course, we were talking about Smackville earlier. I watched.
There really wasn't anything special about that. I'll tell you though, who shined from that 1 hour special? Elias.
See, that's where I missed it. I missed the Kevin Owens versus Elias match, and I missed the musical performance by him as well. What I caught was Kofi versus Dolph versus Joe. I was just so busy during the day or during the evening that I didn't have a chance to watch it. So I'm gonna have to go back and recap it. But that match between Kofi, Dolph, and Samoa Joe was fantastic. It was nothing more than a glorified house show match. so they didn't have to go all out, preserving the character. And I'd like to see another triple threat match between these three on maybe Raw or actually SmackDown, since it's the Kofi, or not Kofi, but the WWE World Heavyweight Title. What else do we got here?
The WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I love how they do that. That's so funny.
And of course, let's not forget about the man of the hour, Finn Balor. Wishing you the best, man, in a speedy recovery, battling whatever illness you have right now. He was pulled from the card.
Yeah, he's legit sick. There was an update recently. Let me see if I can find something like recent from this afternoon or tonight.
And hey, we have a chatter in the house. Core Dream Studios, how you doing?
Good evening, Core Dream Studios, if that's really your name. No, I'm just kidding. What the heck kind of name is that? No.
I am doing pretty good. Recovering from a couple hours at the beach today. Got burnt pretty good from the neck down. No, it's me. Yeah, we're glad you made it. We're just doing a test stream tonight. I figured while we're testing, we'll talk a little wrestling, talk some rumors, and all that good stuff.
See, yours is working just fine. Your stream looks like $1 million. Mine, crap the bed.
Yeah, we definitely got to work on that. I got to get some parts for you. I got sitting here. A good friend gave it to me, and I'm not going to be able to use it. I got to find a motherboard that's compatible with it, but it's Intel i5 2400. It's a second gen i5. It's not the best processor in the world, but it's probably better than what you're dealing with right now.
Well, see, that's the thing. Mine's an all-in-one. I don't think you can do anything to it.
I mean, you could probably swap out a new processor, but it's really hard to tell. Yeah, I need to get to the beach when I'm not busy. Yeah, man. Down here, our beaches, they're hot. Super hot.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I've been down there, but I know this. I was down there.
Yeah, I was in the water, and the water was so warm that you could actually, it made you like pee in it.
Ooh, that's a good kind of warm, though.
Give you that warm, fuzzy feeling.
Scaring some fish, are you?
But here we go. What do you think about, or what do you both think of CM Punk in talks with AEW? I think he's going back to the WWE.
You're full of shit. You know what? It's if he doesn't. Okay, we know he's got the We know he's got the StarCast thing booked, and that's going to be very entertaining. Fans are going to go absolutely cuckoo because that is legit the first wrestling event that he's been publicly a part of, besides the whole showing up in Milwaukee under a mask and then quick leaving. That aside, this is exciting because this is the first wrestling event he's been booked for. He's not wrestling. It's a one-on-one interview. We don't know who's doing it, who's going to be talking to him. My guesses are either it's going to be Chris Van Vliet or JR. And he could, just completely throw off everyone at the thing and then show up at All Out because it's in his hometown and it's going to be 2 seconds away from where he's going to be that afternoon. but we're not going to know until that night. I think a lot of people are like, well, this whole thing is a big work. Well, wrestling is a work. Let's be
Yes, it
honest.
is. It always has been, always will be.
And we're not going to know until that day. I thought he was going to show up at All In. The event was tremendous without him. They didn't really need him. Top to bottom, it was a ton of fun. But this is going to be the last event that they're doing before their TV. So you gotta think they need a little punch going into their TV. Number one, they're going to have a new champ. So that's exciting. And it'd be nice to have that extra little kick going into TV to really send them in all just balls out, If he shows up, great. I'm all for it. I don't give a shit if he's GM at this point. Just CM Punk back in a company on my TV on a regular basis, I'd be ecstatic. But and if he doesn't, I'm still gonna watch AEW. I'm still gonna support them. I can't wait to see what they put together on a weekly basis. What do you think, dude?
My thoughts on the whole CM Punk scenario. I've been talking to friends about this as well. It'd be smart to do it on their first TV show in DC instead of doing it. What's this next one coming up? All Out.
That's the thing. It's in Chicago.
It's in Chicago. Yeah. That would also be a smart business decision as well too. I mean, either way, you can have him show up on a pay-per-view, and then come October when, was it October 2nd?
October 2nd is the kickoff. Yes,
the
on
debut of
on
AEW.
TNT.
And I'm super excited for that, dude. Like, I haven't been this excited since WWF versus WCW Monday Night Wars. And to see CM Punk's name get thrown out everywhere, that's big news. The only thing that I don't approve of is how they try to conduct business with Punk. They're trying to recruit him via text message.
See, and I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Something's going on.
Yeah. Tony Khan, I mean, we don't know exactly how that whole process went as far as him contacting Cody Rhodes, the Bucks, a lot of phone calls and on that. But I can't imagine. You're talking to someone, you're either going to talk to them in person, like one of the indie guys at an indie show, like they've done with a bunch of them, to get that first conversation going, or a phone call, or fly him down to Florida for a business meeting with some lawyers and be like, hey, we're putting this on the table for you. Let's talk options. What do you think? I can't imagine that they're going to be shooting texts with business offers. That just it's laughable.
As soon as I heard about it, I was like, I'm going to talk about this on the show. There we go. Nice and bright. Actually, nice and dim. It actually kind of hurts because I got sunburn on my face. But moving on to that, the whole CM Punk thing. Shooting business texts, definitely bad for business. I think it's all just a bunch of big puns. Like you said, laughable. And I can't wait to hear CM Punk's music hit and the crowd erupts. Like, it's going to be either holy shit or you're going to hear a lot of boos because he left the business behind because of what he did in the WWE. A lot of fans, sunglasses that increase light. Yeah, they increase light. They increase everything, except your dignity. but
Is it one of those where like you wear them while you're driving, like driving into the sun and stuff like that, and it clears up everything in front of you? Is that what says it? One of those?
you could say that.
Okay.
All Women's SmackDown is soon. Thoughts? All Women's SmackDown. The women's revolution has taken a turn for the better and for the worst. With a lot of star power, the Bellas are gone. I actually enjoyed Nikki's work compared to Bree's. Ronda Rousey is no longer a threat in the WWE because right now I don't know, she's still trying to make a baby with her husband or what. That was the talk. At least that's what she was talking about after WrestleMania. Will she come back and bring her 4 horsewomen? Don't forget to try to wrestling sim. Yeah, I got to get my hands on that. I have it here. The the demo or whatever it was that you linked me to. I got to get into that. J-Bone, I think you like that.
What is this?
Core, if you would like to post a link in the chat, I don't know if it'll retract it or not, but you can give it a go.
You can, well, if it shows up, you should be able to like allow it.
But there's a wrestling sim out there that he found, and it's really interesting. If you pay for the license, you can do a whole lot more. I mean, it unlocks a lot of features, and from the screenshots that he showed me, like, you can bring back dead legends versus today's generation of superstars.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah. So you can have, like, Andre the Giant going up against Rey Mysterio. I haven't done a wrestling simulator since 2008, 2009. During my college days, it kept me occupied when I had nothing to do in class. The ultimate showdown, but this whole women's revolution thing, it's a make or break situation. Depending on how you treat the roster, or at least the women's roster, how you book them, how you do it creatively, it's like, yeah, I got nothing on it because I have a feeling it's going to fail just like every other revolution that's there. Doug McMahon is the owner of WWE in 2100.
Doug. Doug.
McMahons are going to own that company forever. Let's see. I'm actually taking a look in news right now. Rumored SummerSlam matches. Iconics versus Kabuki Warriors. Revival versus Usos. New Day versus Elias and Joe. AJ versus Ricochet. And Shinsuke versus Ali. Interesting theories. I thought we were going to get not Shinsuke versus, or not, oh wait, I'm thinking the wrong person. Another match that you can add to the SummerSlam card. Bray Wyatt versus Balor, if he's healthy enough to return. Because they were building that, 2 weeks ago? So it'd be great to have the Fiend versus the Demon at SummerSlam.
Yeah, and then, the only thing, in my opinion, that they got right on the Raw reunion was fully putting over Bray Wyatt. So, all right, so he didn't stick a link in the description yet. What is this thing called?
Hold on, let me get it. I have it bookmarked. I don't know if the links are going to go through. Journey of Wrestling. There it is.
Oh, he said he did. I didn't see it.
Here, I'll post it in your Skype.
Okay. Oh, it blocked. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't even show up in my top chat. My apologies, Core Dreams. Renee Young, I know I'm not great on commentary. It's not a story worth talking about. I think she's doing a fantastic job. People are just putting too much pressure on her because she's a woman. Oh, I'm already in the Discord there, Core. SummerSlam VIP contest. Bailey issues challenge the WWE Hall of Famer for title match at SummerSlam. Let's take a look at that. Bailey versus Trish Stratus at SummerSlam for the women's title. I mean, it'd be cool for a nostalgic effect, but there's no build-up. There's no story. It's just two chicks going out there kicking each other's ass and Bailey finishing it with a Bailey to belly suplex. And okay. Here, this is for you as well.
Oh, did he send over a different one?
A Discord.
Oh, a Discord. What's a Discord? I'm kidding. Oh, that's for the Discord for the. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in right here.
I'll admit, I'm.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm not. I'm like out of brain cells when it comes to social media. You know, I do the vlogging on here. I'm on Facebook. Been on Facebook for like almost 10 years now. Got Twitter going for a few years. Trying to bump up my Instagram stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, another social media. I'm like, oh, my head hurts just thinking about it. A new friend of mine tried to get me on one for an AEW page on Discord, and then he even made me one of the like head moderators or whatever. And I'm like, I haven't been on it in like a month just because, well, there is an AEW news all the time, so I'm almost never on Discord, and I'm just like, oh, God. But I'll check it out. Once I check out the game, I'll jump in there and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can create scenarios, book matches, and it's all out simulated fun.
Is it stuff you just type in, or can you like watch stuff play out?
Basically, it's both.
Oh, okay.
From what I saw, and you create the scenario, you click start, and as a matter of fact, oh wait, I can't link it now. Let me click it right here. New game, create scenario, community graphics, leaderboard. Yeah, I'm going to get into it eventually. I just haven't made the time for it just yet. I've been looking at Core's snapshots of everything that he's done so far, and it looks damn near realistic. The injuries look real. Yeah, see, there it is. The Ultimate Showdown. That reminds me of a game on the PS2. Legends of Wrestling, The Showdown. And
oh god,
I actually have it over here in my collection, and I would like.
It's one I never played.
Trust me, you don't want to. You ever play?
Oh, that bad, eh?
You ever play Legends of WrestleMania on the PS3?
Mm-mm.
No, you don't want to play that either. It's a sequence-based game where you got to press buttons the way the game wants you to, not the way you want to play it out. You have to play it by its rules, and it sucks.
That doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, it wasn't. But this right here is super fun. I've always supported simulated wrestling. Just getting to create matches. It's awesome. What can I say to put this game over? It's just worth the time. But got a few more minutes here before we end the test stream for the evening.
I'm just glad yours worked, man. I'm gonna steal your computer.
Like I said, man, I'm gonna have to build you one.
There's that.
Build you a happy little potato. I mean,
I'll add the butter and the sour cream and bacon bits.
Bacon bits. No, I'm getting hungry.
You're welcome.
That does it, folks. He just made me hungry.
Snack time. Time to go to. Oh my god, dude! I did my live review, and I was talking about all sorts of stuff, but I talked about Smackville for a little bit, and I started calling it Snackville.
A lot of people were calling it that. The folks I chat with on an internet server, we called it Snackville, and trying to get turkey and cheese on bread. I actually had that for lunch, Core. I can go for more. But yeah, we were calling it Snackville. We weren't calling it Smackville. We were just shitting over the name, and it was pretty entertaining for a while.
It was funny. I'll tell you one thing I noticed though, the Skype call and what it's relaying to YouTube as I'm watching it.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, it's going to be.
No, I mean like, because I look like I have jaundice.
Okay.
And you look actually more tan. And that little brightness on the one side of your screen is gone. So yeah, I don't get it.
We gotta work on some lighting effects.
But you look fine, dude. I look like, because I always give myself a little tan. I adjust the colors in my camera.
Yeah.
But this made it look like I'm like spray tanned to hell, you know. It's kind of funny as I'm watching this.
Hanging out with them Jersey Shore folks, huh?
Something. I have no idea what they. Not a Jersey guy.
There is a lot of news here.
Nothing against Jersey guys. I know some very fine people from Jersey.
I'm gonna make a trip to Jersey when I'm up north next month, and I'm looking forward to that.
Go say hi to Aunt.
What's that?
Go say hi to Aunt.
Oh yeah, that's right. Isn't he from Jersey?
Yeah, he's Jersey. He's Jersey through and through.
Yeah, I've seen he's been busy with a new project.
Yeah, he didn't stay out of the podcasting game very long.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
He started the rant.
He retired your wrestling podcast, and he moved on to talking about movies.
Yeah, like entertainment in general. Yeah, which is, yeah.
I was like, shit, man. Good luck.
Yeah.
Happy for the
Great guy. Great guy. Got a baby on the way.
Nice.
I was like, oh, shit. wife's going to kick his ass. He went back to podcasting. No, I'm kidding. He's got a great little family.
That's awesome, man. I'm happy for a guy, but trying to read wrestling tweets. A lot of stuff from New Japan. Don't understand a single word of Japanese, so and I can't translate it. But here's one of John Moxley cutting a promo.
Turning Japanese, I really think so.
Oh God, that song. I actually have that song somewhere.
You're welcome. Ooh, here's a hot interview with Glacier.
No. Just no.
No?
No.
Not feeling it, eh?
Not feeling it.
All right.
90s nostalgia. One thing. It's 2019. I was actually shocked to see him at AEW Double or Nothing. Wasn't that where he was?
Yes.
In the 21-man battle royal.
Yes. Yeah, I did change the name of it a couple times. I can't remember what the heck it was. It was the over the budget battle royal, just like in All In, and then they changed it to.
Yeah, I forget what they called it.
It was a casino. It was a casino related. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was a casino related term. Yeah.
Speaking of that 21-man battle royale, how about the 22nd man, the man of the hour, Mr. Orange Cassidy? What do you think about that guy?
Oh, he's a riot, man. I mean, I think there's you know, I know there's not a lot of people that know about him, but I think because of Double or Nothing, I'm sure that, you know, there's more eyes on him. It's a comical, you know, thing. But the thing is, the guy's a good wrestler. It's just when he starts out his matches, he's all slow, and it's funny. Keeps his hands in his pocket, falls down, gets up, keeps his hands in his pocket. It's kind of like Indiana Jones, never loses his hat. You know? Yeah, I think he's hilarious. I put him up there with the logo's moving.
Doing some shifting around, buddy.
No, that's fine. Because I'm watching the live stream and all of a sudden I was like, holy cow, what are you doing?
What font is that?
It's got to be something, some kind of metal, something.
I'm not sure. This is a plugin I'm using on XSplit. Let me see if there's any other fonts that layout effects. I can't really do any upgrades without having to pay for it. And
no, he meant the logo. Destroying Kayfabe.
Oh, that's the Doom font. I went to a site called thefont.com, and they have all kinds of fonts that you can download. And ooh, look at that! I just changed.
Oh, the chat in the video. That's funny.
Yeah.
That looks ridiculous.
That right there, that font that I'm using for the chat is from ECW.
I was going to say it looks like something, yeah. It's kind of small on my screen, but yeah.
Yeah, let me see. I got a good feeling about this podcast, man.
Well, like I said, yours is working great, man. I just got to figure something out for mine, man.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell.
We got to get you up and running with a better PC. A nice little desktop. Basically, you need like something like a Ryzen 3 2200. You don't need anything very specific in terms of video cards, so I'd recommend like a 2 gig GTX 970 or something or below.
What he said.
font that I use for your logo? Yes, I believe so. Yes. As for those who don't know, my content creator, Mr. Core Dream Studios, who's also working on the website, that's going to be interesting because now I can put not only Styles Gaming together, I can put Destroying Kayfabe on there. So we can put all kinds of content. And it's going to be really, really good.
Cool.
But yeah, he's my front runner. He's a busy man. I had to convince him to come over here tonight because that's how busy he is. So we thank you. And we have
cool.
We have another viewer.
Uh-oh. We're lighting it up tonight, folks.
Shit's getting real up in here.
Oh my God.
But,
trending, biatch. I'm kidding.
I wish I was trending, man. But it's going to take forever.
Slow but steady.
Let's see. Working on some PHP. That's coding for web design, if I'm correct. And I still got sand on my legs.
That's sexy.
I cleaned myself up earlier, and I still got sand on me.
Wait till you really get cozy later and you find it all in, cracks and crevices, and you're like, ooh.
Yeah, PHP is back-end coding that makes the sites work. That and JavaScript.
Aha.
Good old JavaScript. JavaScript always sends me a notification. Please install the next update. But yeah, I guess this has been a fun podcast. Great testing out tonight with you, J-Bone. It's been a real honor. Sucks that we're having issues on your end. We got to get that working for you. Maybe we can get this plug-in to work for you right here above me, that you don't have to rely on Google when you're live, and you can use the chat. That'll take a little bit of stress off your processor and your memory.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Java. Never mind.
That isn't one you have to pay for, is it?
No, this is free.
Okay. If it's a free plugin, I will try that.
Yeah, if we don't do it tonight, we always got any other night when you're not busy.
Oh yeah, we'll test it another night. I'm gonna be busy tomorrow night.
And if we have to, I know this will suck, but maybe if we lower the resolution to 480p, 640 by 480, maybe that'll take a little bit less stress off your processor. It won't be high definition streaming, but at least you'll be able to stream. I just want to see what's making your machine tick the way it is.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, I know it's a little older, but
yeah, even with it being older, man, I can make any of these machines in here do the same thing that your machine's doing, and hopefully not make it stutter too much.
Yeah, we'll test it out another night, or we'll try Streamlabs and see if something works with that. He does tech work.
Yeah, he's a great tech too, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure, because the way I'm streaming with a couple other guys on the Total Nonstop Impact podcast, the classic way is going away in a matter of days come August. And so we're trying to figure out a way to use Skype and the NDI through a streaming service, and to stream on YouTube. So I'm researching stuff tonight, and Styles was helping me. No, I don't have Windows. In fact, Windows 10 is not operational on this computer. It's one of the very few this Asus desktop all-in-one. It's one of the very few that Windows 10 is not compatible with. So, no, I use 8.
Your specs, the only way to find that out is to hold down the Windows key and pause break. And you'll have a little pop-up about your PC, and it'll tell you what's all in it, what's your processor, because I don't remember. It's been since October since I looked at them specs. So yeah, hold down the Windows key and then press pause break or pause key. All right.
It didn't do anything.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it right now.
How old is the PC? It's about 6. About 5 years old. 5-ish. Between 4 or 5 years old. So it's not super old.
Yeah, I wish I could slap this processor that I have right in that thing. I could have swore you had an Intel i4, or not i4, i3 or i5. I forget what gen, but...
Yeah, I don't remember what the heck this, I don't know how the heck the... Oh, wait.
Let's get on Discord, I hope. Well, we won't be able to do it tonight because I'm getting ready to go to bed here in a few minutes.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make myself a very small snack and hit the hay myself. I was in a lot of pain earlier, and this pain just knocks the hell out of me. So, no, I'm not up for doing anything tonight, but I'm still trying to see if I can figure out what the hell this system. I remember I found it recently. I can't remember what the heck. I just don't know crap about this computer because I don't know crap about computers.
We'll have to make you a mini IT guy.
Yeah. Oh, this PC.
You know, if you right-click this PC and go to its properties, it should pop up.
There we go. Okay. Windows 8.
How about the CPU? What does it tell you?
System. Processor. Here we go.
Processor.
Intel Core. Oh, CPU is 3.00. It's Intel Core i3 4150T. I have no idea.
Oh wow, 4th gen Intel. It should be able to do what. It should be able to do what you want it to do still.
System type 64-bit.
Oh, it's not that. It's the BIOS, I think, that causes Windows 10 to screw up on that computer.
So, yeah.
I'm not sure if he could or not.
No, because I downloaded Windows 10 when that first came out. You know, when all the first whatever Windows 10 things you could download it for free. I did, and shit just started disappearing off my computer like crazy, and I don't know how, I lost everything. And I was like, what the heck? It was just, it was horrible. So I had to have my computer completely wiped and put everything back on, and I lost everything. So it sucked.
All right, let me check last minute news.
Can you update the BIOS? The model number? Oh god, I don't know what the model number is on this thing.
Yeah, we'll have to say that for another day because
we're
pretty
gonna
much
get
out of
out
time
here.
for the evening. I'm burned out, literally. The sunburn's gonna kick my ass when I lay down in bed. Aloe vera.
I'm not envying you there.
But yeah, today's Sunday. Actually, today is Monday now. I'll look forward to a stream tonight. Immediately after Raw, I'm going to go ahead and cover everything that went down within an hour and a half's time, if not less. And anybody that wants to join in on the chat, you're more than welcome to. Always love having your company. If you want to be a part of the show as well, feel free to hit me up on Skype, CM_Styles, and we can talk some wrestling there. But
is Core on any social medias besides Discord?
No. Just this and YouTube.
Okay. I'll talk to him on Discord. I'm not like that. I will be soon. All right, well, here. That's my Twitter. You can hit me up on Twitter if you make a Twitter.
But, all right, folks, that's going to wrap it up for the evening. Pardon me.
Cheers.
Tune in later tonight as I go ahead and cover Raw. J-Bone, you're more than welcome to be a part of the show or watch however you may choose.
I'm probably going to be reviewing Impact with the guys.
Oh, that's right. Monday nights.
Yeah.
Monday Night Impact. Actually, I can't wait to watch that as well. So I might watch that for a little bit before I go live. Just to show my support to those guys. Impact Wrestling Lounge is the name?
Total nonstop.
Total nonstop Impact.
Actually, it's the Impact Lounge is the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did when I was Googling it the other day, and I was like, I gotta watch these guys. So they know their shit. They know all about Impact. They're a huge Impact supporter. I try to support it as much as I can. Do I talk about it on my show? Not as much, but I need to someday. Just to add on to the brand mix. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done to this show just to bring it back from the dead. So with that being said, this is CM Styles, J-Bone, and you've been watching Destroying Kayfabe, and y'all have a good evening. Peace out.
See ya.